You know that tight chest and the heart racing thing that happens when you're stressed out? Yeah, that thing. Well, journaling can actually help calm you down, and it really works well with the nervous system. So if you're someone that holds a lot of stress and is constantly looking for tools to add to your mental health toolbox to live in a more calm place and bring your anxiety level down, stick around and listen to me. This is just going to be a few minutes, and I'm going to talk to you about how journaling can actually help create calm in your life and the science that backs it. So my name is Jules, and I am a premium guided journal creator. I created a premium mental health journal called Breathe, and the spiral version of that, I'm very excited, is going to be launched on Amazon and locally here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, mid-November. So that's been a couple of years in the making, and I'm very excited that it's actually it's happening. So I'm so excited. So who am I? You know, I'm someone who over the decades has spent a lot of time working on trauma, in and out of therapy, couldn't always afford it. I've gone to life coaches. They've done a world of good to me or for me, and I'm immensely grateful for everybody that I've had the pleasure to be able to go see and talk about things that are going on in my life. But it's not always accessible. Sometimes you just, whatever's going on in your life, you just can't go to a therapist. Time, money, whatever it is. Journaling is something that's a lot more accessible, and that's something that's you can easily add to your mental health toolbox that can help you go from high level anxiety, you're in sympathetic nervous system with your heart racing, your chest is tight, your prefrontal cortex, the front of your brain, has just shut down. You cannot think. And that is what happens when we're stressed out, when our anxiety level goes really, really high. And so picking up a pen and a piece of paper or a journal, whatever it is, and writing your thoughts down, getting those thoughts out of your head takes that high anxiety level and takes you from sympathetic nervous system down to the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest. It is where you feel calm. It is where your cortisol level will come down. And listen, when you're in that crazy mode, it's just your nervous system trying to protect you. It may sound crazy, but that is exactly what's happening. It's trying to keep you alive. It thinks there's a threat. So it's doing its job. But we have a job to do as well, to keep ourselves in that rest and digest as much as we can. We don't have dinosaurs or anything like that chasing us anymore. What's happening to us now? And it's the number one thing that's causing illnesses and diseases and cancer and all of that is stress and simple journaling. And it doesn't always have to be daily. Like maybe if you forget a day or a week or whatever, like no shame, no blame. You pick the journal up when you have time and you start again. It's that simple. So anybody that says that they can't journal or that they don't journal, I'm here to challenge you. You know, I'm here to challenge you and say that you can journal and it will help you. And it doesn't take long. It takes couple of minutes out of your day. And then maybe if you're having a hard time sleeping, like, you know, I had an operation in April and my sleep is really bad again because I can't take estrogen, and I used to take hormone replacement therapy and I can't now. And so I'm doing all these natural things, but my sleep is still bad. So I now journal at night as well as in the morning. And at night, what I'm doing is a brain dump. I'm getting everything that's in here and I'm getting it out. And it's helping. It's really helping. Something that's simple. So I just want to tell you what's in my Breathe journal in case that is something that interests you. Now you can journal on a piece of paper. You can go to the dollar store and get a pen and a pad and write on that. But if you're looking for something, if you're looking for a premium guided mental health journal, and when I say guided, there are prompts to help you. Some people don't like the empty page. So I created this journal that I use, that it has some grounding activities at the beginning. There's an emotions wheel that you can use to expand your adjectives that you use to really describe how you're feeling every day. And then on a daily basis for 90 days, on the left-hand side of the page, you're going to be asked how you're feeling emotionally and then how you're feeling physically, which is a really full body somatic way of helping you heal. And then it also will ask you what needs your attention that day. Could be your to-do list for the day, but it could be some inner work that you're doing. Maybe you're doing some shadow work and trying to look at some things about yourself that maybe you don't like, that you're trying to discover and dig deeper into. And then there's a spot at the bottom left-hand corner for a mantra or an intention. And then there's also what's one thing you're grateful for. And then at the very bottom of the right-hand page, or the left-hand page, at the very bottom, right-hand corner, there's a little checkbox that asks you just to sit, close your eyes for a minute, take a deep breath, and ask yourself how you're feeling. How are you doing? No judgment, just how you're doing. Then on the right-hand page, so you have 2 pages every day. On the right-hand page, you have time and space to write your thoughts and feelings. And then at the bottom, there's a section as well that if your anxiety level is high, what would you do? What can you do? So you can write some things that you would do if your anxiety level is really, really, really high. There's 2 more sections in my journal. At the back, there's actually a section on mantras. There's a list of mantras. Then there's instructions on how to create your own mantras. There's also a brain dump. I also call it thoughts dump. Getting those thoughts out of your head because most of them are negative. Again, it's our nervous system doing what it was programmed to do to get us out of danger quickly. So we tend to think negatively. We tend to try to pull ourselves away from situations instead of leaning into the situations. So if you're able to do a brain dump, you can get those thoughts out of your head and you will notice the difference in how your body is feeling. Not just here, your body. When is the last time you asked your body how it's feeling? I'm going to say that again. When is the last time you asked your body how it's feeling? So if you've stuck around this long in my video, and I really hope you have, I would really ask that if anything in this video resonated with you, please click like, subscribe. I've got lots of other videos that don't just talk about my actual journal and journaling. They talk about trauma and addiction and all of that stuff. And if you think someone, a family member, a friend, could use this, that you think it would be beneficial to them, please share this video. It will help me get my message out to other people. I really do want more and more and more people to understand how journaling can change your life. That's a big statement, but I stand by it. I really, really do. Journaling can change your life. It can change how your body is feeling. And again, journaling every day is the perfect thing to do. But if you can't journal every day or you don't journal every day, journal when you can. Journal when it feels good for you. And if you don't know what to journal, write that. I don't know what to put down right now. I don't know what to say. I also have a community for women, and it's called the Courage Collective. And I share PDFs of journaling prompts. I do challenges on self-worth. I do daily gratitude. There are 32 of us right now, maybe 33 of us right now in the group. It's just small, it's bare bones. I'm going to be creating some more courses and videos soon. I have a 17-minute video on journaling as well, and the science behind it and how it can help you. If this is something that also interests you, please let me know in the comments below or direct message me. I would love to get you the link to join the group. The first 50 women are free for life. I just ask that you fill out a survey to tell me what you would like to see in the group, because I would like to form a culture within that group that is conducive to what everybody's looking for. So if this is something that interests you, please let me know and I will send you the link. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for watching this long.